X. That's the one. Okay, I've just got to launch YouTube so that I can see what's actually going on. Let me just get this all sorted out real quick for you. Got a pop out chat just in case anyone does decide to join it. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. We're all up and running. I don't know how long my hands have actually got, which is probably a bad thing, because I probably should have checked before I did anything. But, you know, it is what it is. So, here we go then. Where's that? Let me just quickly recenter real quick. Give myself a recenter. There we go. Cool. Stand in the light. The light is behind me. It looks like that's pretty much against my bed, so I'm not going to be able to do that very easily. It actually wants me to stand outside my circle, supposedly, so I'm going to stand forward and then recenter again, I think, because it wants me to be further back than where it actually wants to recenter. So there we go. Okay. How's it going, everybody? We are playing on the Vive today. Give me just a second. I want that one, and I want it on my left hand, mounted to there. Mounted to there. So I can, if I'm looking at a watch like that, it means I'm looking at chat, okay? Okay, cool. So, we are starting from the very beginning. I've done all of the first level before, as you can see. Doing quite well. But that's fine. So, let's go. Let's see if we can do a fantastic job at being a surgeon today. Oh. It appears that things are already breaking. So today we have Bob. Hello, Bob! And he needs a new heart, supposedly. Which is good. So what we first do is we take our VHS camera and... Hello, Bob. Stick that there, I think, right? Because you got to have a good view, right? You need to have that good view there. Okay, so first of all, we take our surgical instrument. It does appear we have a few things going on. And we just tap away at the bones that hold his ribcage in. Realistically, the other hand should come in and take that out right now. So, not to get too much debris. The less debris, the better. We're going with here. Big piece came out that time. Oh, that bit landed in him, but that's fine. We'll just leave that as that, I think. Yet again, coming off. We are losing a fair bit of blood at the moment, which is a concern, but never to fear. There we go, look at that, eh? Then we can pull out the lungs. We'll leave them just there for now. I'm sure they'll be fine. That's meant to be like that. Then we make a small incision just here that should separate. Oh, should separate the liver. I feel like that's a liver, right? The hell is this space? Kidney? No. Kidneys are little tiny ball things. Yeah, we wanted that music on anyway. Ah, that's my chair. I can push that out of the way. Can I press buttons on him? I got an achievement for something. But That's fine. We'll just make that little insertion there. And as you can see, we have now taken out the worm that was parasizing him. Why is there a picture of a dog on the board over there? Oh! It's damn Bull! God damn. Okay, now we'll cut out the heart. That's flashing red. Okay, so we'll just make a little tiny insertion. Cool. So we give him a little bit for the paint. Come on. Problem is my desk is just there, so... There we go. We have in fact gotten it though, so we can just jab him just there. And then we can grab... I said the desk is there, so tools over this side, not ideal. The heart is in, boys. Fantastic. So we'll put that in there. Perfect. We got a D, which is the worst one I've done so far. But we did save this man's life. Let's go back to the menu, shall we? So, now we move on. Okay? Now the next one is in fact going to obviously be... Why is everything like so far down? It thinks I'm so tall. I don't know why. Like, can I move the floor in this game or something? Like, there's no... There's options. I mean... I want them as high as possible, please. A&E quality, or low. What are my other options? High, medium, low, A&E. High, sure. Why not, eh? Okay, so nothing that moves the floor around as much as I'd like there to be. But, oh well, we will go on to the next operation, which is, of course, the kidneys. Now, our patient Bob, he needs new kidneys. Someone has stolen one of his kidneys, and we need to go get it back for him. 93. Who knows what 93 means? But 93 nonetheless. Who needs controls? We got some discs here. I think disc 4 is the one we're after right now. Is it not? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think... Nope. Yep. Okay. So, we've got to figure it out, okay? So, obviously, disc 2 is the one we're actually after. So, we'll put that in, and we'll learn how to do our job. Okay. So, right now... So you make some incisions, yes, yes. It's all fascinating stuff. Uh-huh. Perfect. Just what we needed to know. Okay. Good job. So, ooh, what the fuck is that thing? Give me this and that, preferably. Why does everything interesting have to be inside my desk? Come here. Give me the paper. There we go. Oh, we have a red tape. I've just seen. Okay, so... Sub... This is like the worst way of writing ever. to me. Perfect, right? Exactly. Anyway, we move on to doing kidneys. We've been upgraded, Bob. Unfortunately, terrible accident, he lost both his lungs. They had to finally put them back in, but unfortunately his kidneys didn't make it. Don't worry, Bob. I'm going to be here for you. There's a glass on my desk that is directly where your face is, Bob. So I'll refrain myself from hitting you too hard. Right now, at least, anyway. Grab our camera for the spectators, because this is obviously a learning experience. We don't really need that on now, do we? I mean, not after the last video. Anyway, as we continue on. Are you ready, Bob? Because I'm going in. No. We should not. Precision instruments should be the way that we achieve this. Precision instruments will be the way that we achieve this, Bob. You see, ignore that one. That is not precision. That is a magical flotation device. Now we just and voila! Another horrible worm disposed of. Out of this man's body. Don't worry, Bob. No need to thank me. Then we just... Yeah. And all of it is fine. What's that, Bob? You need something for the pain? Don't worry, I've got you. You'll be fine now. Ignore the blood spewing out of him. He's fine. Another worm thing. Ugh. Destroyed. Gone. Forever disposed of. I know what you're thinking. God, aren't you the best doctor ever? And to that I say nay. Because I'm a surgeon. Okay. Now we go in and with some precise cutting, we have now secured this thing. Nom 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 nom. Yummy. And this water balloon. He doesn't need a water balloon. Nobody's ever needed a water balloon. Isn't that right, Bob? I'm glad you agree. So we do a few insertions just there and there. Now, you might have seen that Bob looked like he might have been bleeding. I can assure you, I'm saving that for later. I can assure you that Bob, in fact, was not bleeding. He's doing fine. Now then. Open sesame. Voila! I've done it again. Bob, I may have a small problem. You know how I said I was going to save you? It might not be the case, my friend, okay? Because it does appear that one of your kidneys are there. And the other one's completely gone. Bob, you're not listening. This is very bad, Bob. Okay? Because that means that A, one of them is inside my desk. Which means I'll have to stand all the way back. Then recenter. So I can then walk all the way forward to pick up one of your currently dead kidneys. Now, the next problem is I see the other kidney on the floor over there, Bob. You're paying attention. Are you paying attention, Bob? Do you understand the seriousness of this particular scenario? Okay, your kidney is there. Now, I do believe, even though I've walked as far back as I can, that is still going to be inside my desk. But we will try to find it. Don't hit my power switch to my computer. Don't hit the power switch to the computer. Don't hit... That is my footstool that sits under my computer. Or next to my computer, shall I say. So we're going underneath the...
Underneath. Oh, I am out of bounds as far as my head's concerned. Oh, wait. We'll try. Oh, wait. That's right. No. Come back. What did I just unplug by accident? Nope. Out of camera view. Try again. Go out of camera view. See if you can float your way down there, hand. Go. Am I really going to have to pull this stool out? I am, aren't I? Give me a sec. I've got to pull the stool. Ugh. It's fine. We got this. Nope. Come on. There's wires down here. I could unplug my PC. Where's the hammer? We'll turn that back on. Make sure he's not losing too much blood. No, he seems to be fine. We can turn that back off then. Don't worry, Bob. We're going to get you out of here safe and sound. Okay, I just need to get your kidney back over here in the land of the living. You see, Bob, what did I say, eh? Now, I can just dump your kidney in you. We'll step forward again. Recenter. And now I have a footstool that I can trip over on, because I haven't put it back in where it should be. And look at that! Perfect. A perfect A. The kicking noises you're hearing and the metallic noises are all the stuff that live under my desk. Like a bowl. Why is there a bowl under my desk, you may ask? To keep the medicine. To keep the organs in, obviously. See, I even put some of his organs back. I generally thought I was going to have to restart there. I am more surprised than you guys are, and you wouldn't even believe it. Anyway, we have a phone. Who would be calling at this hour? Where's the eject button? Stop, pause. I don't see an eject button. I don't... Come here. I want to listen. Can we put him in there? No! Went through. It's fine. How do I open this? Ah, perfect. This tune is bopping hard. I want menu music, damn it. Oh. Hello. $93. We'll try that. I don't think 93 is going to answer. Yes, no worries. Okay, so the next one is actual brain surgery. Okay, now they do call me a bit of a brain surgeon, you know. So, it's not that surprising that they would want me to perform brain surgery. Now, Bob, a very, very, very unlucky patient, might I add. Now, he started playing Fortnite, okay? So, we've got him back in, we've rushed him back in, okay? And you see, he's coming out with things like hit the gwiddy and stuff like that. So we're just going to have to amputate the brain. Now, unfortunately for Bob's particular scenario, he does appear to somewhat be in the dark. Now, there's also smashed stuff in my office, so maybe, just maybe, we've done this under the cover of night. Okay, because realistically, Bob should not be in this hospital. Okay? Realistically, there is nothing, and I mean nothing, wrong with Bob. Okay? But he likes Fortnite. So as far as I'm concerned, there is something wrong. So after hours, after doing his kidneys, and him asking me if I could spare him some V-Bucks, I decided that the best thing for Bob, sorry camera, would be to amputate and get him a new brain. You see, because our friend Bob here is clearly got problems. Just give me the axe, damn it. There we go. Now then. Now, obviously, this is one of the more dangerous procedures. But it's fine, okay? Because Bob is going to be fine. It's only a little bit... Oh, crap, that was a lot of blunt force trauma all at once. Bob, don't worry, you're going to make it. Okay? Now, it does appear that he might not make it. So, Bob. Can I? Oh, I can. I can just snap these with my hand. Can I snap these off? Wait a sec. No, I can't just snap them off like that. Okay. What if I just... Can I whack these? Oh, crap. I accidentally hit him. Can I hit him in the brain? Look, Bob. Okay, I'll be honest with you, my friend. It doesn't look good. Maybe if I use something a little bit more blunt. Oh! Maybe if I go TF2 medic on him. He's done brain surgery before, right? He has done brain surgery before, it turns out. It turns out that the bone saw is just the tool I need to cut bone. Who would have guessed? Maybe the inventor of the bone saw. Maybe, but I doubt it. So we gotta come down at that kind of angle. There we go. Now, he hasn't got a lot of blood. He has in fact got a brain though. Look at that thing squirming around like a worm. Now, the problem with brain surgery is it's a very, very problematic kind of time. So we do have to be incredibly careful and keep jabbing him with the needle. I just jabbed myself with the needle. But that's fine. Don't worry, Bob. I believe you'll be just fine. Oh. I mean, he enjoyed Fortnite. We didn't lose that much. Well, technically he didn't. This thing enjoyed Fortnite. And now it's been robbed from him. We done it, boys. We killed the Fortnite one. So anyway. That is how I lost my medical license. But now knowing the fact that the real instrument of death that I need is not the axe at all. Stay there, axe. But in fact, the Vida Saw, or shall I say Bone Saw, from Team Fortress 2. Now the medic from TF2, this is his default weapon, okay? His weapon of choice, you might say. Okay? And it being his weapon of choice makes me fairly skeptical of its usefulness, you see? Because he is, in fact, a rival medic, okay? You wouldn't see medic going around with wings on, because that's Mercy's thing. Just like you really shouldn't see me using a bone saw, because that's his thing. Guaranteed he's got way better options. I'm much more of a bludgeoning man myself. But I believe in the science where this could be, in fact, useful. Now, he's only losing... Can you shut up in there, please? Axe, be gone. There is a hammer in there, I see. It does appear that I have somewhat ruined the drawers. But that's fine. That's fine. Now then, we just have to gently saw away the brain. Just like it's a Bob Ross kind of video. Okay? Now, we have to get rid of the brain to make him believe that Fortnite isn't actually that good anymore. Okay? Oh. It does appear he is losing a fair amount of blood, but never fear. We'll jab him in the face with one of those doohickeys, and he shall be right as rain in the morning. He is in fact losing a fair amount of blood right now. Maybe the bone saw is not all that it cracked up to be. I can still see him losing blood, but it's not telling me he's losing blood. So I'm going to say overall, great success. Now, only losing one little tiny piece of blood is fine. Okay, we'll just get rid of all the loose bits for now. I think I'm hitting the brain. We'll try and slap away as much as we can of this. Yes, we were in fact hitting the brain for a second there. But it's fine, it's fine. You see, as realistically speaking, our patient will survive this. Unless the controls decide they're going to do whatever the hell that was again. Oh dear, that's not great. But, all in all, we are fine. Get rid of the... Get the skull out of here, damn it! Okay, and now for the most dangerous part. Holding the light steady while I kind of unga-bunga my arm in there to cut the old brain out, just like that. Now, a human can survive without their brain for many seconds, okay? Fortnite players have been doing it for years. But we have in fact found a solution finally. Now, our solution is fairly simple, okay? We have got this donor brain right here. But to avoid this happening again, we're going to use some orange blast instead. He's fixed. No? Fine. Be like that. Perfect landing, as always. Now, you always have to make sure that the brain is not smooth. You see how this one is all kinds of lumpy? That means he's likely not to like games like Fortnite, but rather he's going to like games like Helldivers 2. For democracy. We have fixed this man. A D? What do you mean, D? D's fucking nuts. I have a pen. Ah! Let's go. Let's quickly get out of here before the nurse comes and realizes I'm not actually meant to be in here. Oh wait, I pressed restart. Look, Bob, you like Helldivers too, okay? I don't need to do brain surgery on you again. He's already had brain surgery done. You see, I put him back together. You saw how his skull was all one. That's because he now likes Helldivers too. We move on to eyes now. Now, the eyes are a very important part of the body, as they allow you to see shit. And seeing shit is half the battle. I say battle, it's not like it's a wah wah pow 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 wah. Although it could be. But Bob, unfortunately, has in fact seen himself a pair of breasts. And therefore, on this Christian YouTube channel, we are going to have to remove him. The eyes, I mean, not him entirely. Well, unless you go back to the old video, then I guess I removed him. But that's a different scenario. Okay, this time, we are in fact going to fix him. I was going to wait to see if the phone goes off, though, first. See if anybody wants to call me. I don't think anyone's going to call me. Anyway, we move on to eyes, I guess. Now, Bob, I saw you staring at breasts. So you're going to have your eyes cut out, Bob. Okay, you can't. Okay, Bob, you've been doing a lot of looking, but not a lot of seeing, Bob. You see, you need to. Ooh. Ignore the fact that I stabbed you in the face, Bob, okay? That will probably happen a few times, though. So just ignore it, okay? It's not... Why didn't I just take them over your head, you might think, Bob? Well, that's the reason, okay? Because it's funny. Now we get our nose trimming tool, and we can look at that. Push your eyelids out the way, and then just jam that in there. And then, why, presto! Hey, presto! You see, look at that. Now, he's only losing 2, so I'm not going to say that that's warranted just yet. We put that near his eye again. Oh, wait, no, don't go to sleep. Okay, now we just slap his head and boom, they're out. Then all we have to do is cut them out like so. Perfect. Slam the head the other direction. Why are they... There we go. Perfect. Now, he is losing a fair bit of blood, but, yet again, I'm going to have to stand over here, recenter, so that I can go and collect the go-go juice, stab him in the eye. Now then. We need some eyes for him. Some eyes for him. Now, realistically, he's going to want, like, I don't know, an 8-ball in one. I mean, look how handsome he looks like that, right? Now, where's that other 8-ball? Oh, I don't see another 8-ball. Yummy. Perfect. He looks just like he should. I'm sure he'll live too. Ooh. Yay. Anyway. So now he's got a fresh pair of eyes in him. Aren't that right, Bob? I think he's gonna make it, you know. Now he's not got those horrible virgin stealing eyes anymore. Whoops. That was glass. I have in fact seen something to throw stuff at. Well, now you all saw that move in the correct direction, right? Damn it! Yeah, trusty bone saw. Damn it! Scissors. Bottle. Other bottle. The hammer. That's the one. The hammer. Battle axe. I caught the cable above my head. The laser sort. Wait, can I just laser it? Lasers. Nope. That is a horrible idea to throw, I've just realized. Doesn't matter. The drill. The drill. And that is how you know his eyes are working, because he saw me do that. Can I cut off the extra blood? Can I grab the extra blood? Oh, I can grab the whole... Oh, God. Bob, your blood. Anyway, how's it going? Welcome to the vlog. We'll turn that off. We don't need that anymore. He'll be fine. They've already told me. I'm pretty sure he's not dead this time. Now, after having new eyes, new heart, new kidneys, and a new brain, so he likes hell divers, Bob decided to go to a bar and start talking to someone else in the bar. And that person in the bar said that Minecraft was an incredible game. And Bob accidentally said the words, "I don't like Minecraft too much." And this person acted irrationally and hit Bob in the face. Now, Bob's lost some teeth. And he's asked me to sort out his smile so he can tell more people about Helldivers. So, today we are in fact going to be looking at his teeth. Now, let me just bring the camera over here so we can see Bob's teeth a little bit better. You see? There we go. Look at that. You can see so much now. He can see so much now. You see? So this camera now can see the camera seeing itself in the camera. You see? Look at that. That's amazing. Right? But we're going to put that angle probably in his mouth so that we can see without actually seeing. Okay? Now, we haven't got a lot of knives. They're all over there for some reason. Which means I am going to have to step back over here and recenter again. I don't know why my hand is nowhere near me at the moment either. Give me a sec. Why is this hand not actually in view anymore? Where's that? I'm going to have to walk over here and try and get the hand out of view somehow so it can then come back to me. It's not coming back to me. Like my hand right now is here, okay? Not up here. I don't know what's actually happened. Give me a sec. I'm going to have to just go back to the center of my room. Recenter, first of all. And then I might have to turn this controller off and back on. Now, there is a small chance, I mean very small chance, that this controller will come back in the same kind of scenario that we find ourselves in. But, oh, I have in fact changed my hands over. Wait a sec. Oh, it does this sometimes. I hate this. I might have to restart the game. We'll try something else though. It's fine. There we go. So now we start the other controller back up. And then we have the correct way around hands. However, the only knife that I think about grabbing is in fact nowhere near me. But we have in fact a new knife now. So we'll get rid of that. And that, I guess. And we just need to cut just there. Because just like the goggles, the nurse thought it would be funny if Bob in fact had a mask on. But that's fine. What can we see in there then, huh? So he's got a few bad teeth, I see. None of them that have been smashed out though. You know? None that have been like horrifically smashed out though. We'll turn it around so that we get a good view of what appears to be going on here. So we need, first of all, a few tools for this particular job, don't we? So just to etch in the fact that we don't want to lose any teeth, we are in fact going to have to go into his gullet and fish them out. That's fine. He appears to have eaten one. But that's fine. He didn't need that one anyway, right? There we go. There's two more down. Now then. Don't see any more, actually, do we? Do we see any more in his mouth that need taking out? I don't think that we do. I think it's just the 4 this time round, Bob. I think you've done really well. Okay, so this time around, it does appear that we're going to need tenors, I think. Is that right, Bob? Do you think it's tenors? Do you think that's what it's meant to look like? Does that look like what I've taken off of him? Maybe. We'll try it just there. Oh, no, that's not it at all. Wait a second. Can I re-knock that one out? No, okay, I can't seem to knock the new one that I've put in out. So it appears that he's just going to have to live with it. That is not the right tooth either. We'll throw these ones in as well, and we'll just kind of stab until we get the one I think we're after. I don't think that was the one I was after. Neither's that one, to be fair. We're after one of those ones, just there. There we go. Now we can stick that in there. And look, he's got perfectly good teeth now. Now, at the bottom, he's going to have one of those in. And one of those in there. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, he has himself some new teeth. Perfect, if I do say so myself. He'll live, I'm sure of it. Back to the menu before he dies of blood loss. Now that Bob has had his new sets of pearly whites, and his new brain, his heart, his eyes, and his kidneys. Now, I've been promoted to ambulance driver. As I said, you can't be a surgeon anymore. Bob left a complaint. He said he had one of the teeth in his body that were wrong. And I said, well, he shouldn't have swallowed it then. But that doesn't matter, because now he's had a heart attack on the side of the road. So this time, we're going in to do it on the way back to hospital. Because they may have stopped me from being able to be a surgeon, but they haven't stopped me from being the surgeon. Because I can do surgery wherever I want. You ready, Bob? What am I kidding? Of course you're ready. Now, Bob, one of my most trusted individuals, might I add. He is in fact on his way to the hospital right now. Now, most doctors will tell you that on the way to the hospital, why... The hell? Where's... Oh, we got different camera angles. One of which... Can we get a good body version or something? Doesn't appear to be like there is one. Is that just where I'm currently looking? Oh, it is. So if I stare like that and press that button, then I'll have a perfect vision of where he is. Right? So I just stay here and go like that, and perfect! Look at that! The things science can do, huh? Now then, let me just... I can't touch the floor by all accounts. This ambulance is slightly taller than I am. But that's fine, because we're just going to crack ourselves off some bones. And I know what you're saying. He was way better with the saw than he is with the hammer, but you know what? When you can't have a saw, you can't have a saw. He didn't need a lung anyway. Okay, so... Bob. Okay. Now... I'll be honest, I'm not seeing... Oh, there's the knives. I was going to say, Bob, I can't see a knife around. Which is a problem for you. Not me, for you. What's in here? Oh, some broken glass. We better... Call Trisha? Is that for a good time, I wonder? Anyway. And just like that, we have removed the water balloon that, for some weird reason, keeps on ending up inside his body. But don't worry, we'll just cut the water balloon's tether from him. Of course the man needed new lungs. He was suffocating. Somebody had stuck a water balloon inside this man. I adjusted my headset and my knife is gone. But don't worry, I have another one. Don't worry, Bob, I'm from England, so therefore I'm proficient with knives. Perfect idea, Bob, by the way. Having a heart transplant in the back of an ambulance. Now, I must say that your idea of a heart transplant in the back of an ambulance could probably be better if I decided to shut the door. But I must admire your idea of having to have it this way, you know? Oh God! Who the hell put balloons in an ambulance, damn it? Oh God, that balloon is gone forever. Stay back, balloons! Well, okay, anyway. Back to the menu with us. Reports are in. Bob's been out drinking again. And this time his kidneys have failed. It had nothing to do with what I did in the operating room last time. One of them may or may not have been exposed to some floor dust last time. It was a mess. But this time they've properly failed, and it had nothing to do with my last operation. It's because he's a heavy drinker. Okay? But this time we are going to have to rush him back in the ambulance, because yet again I'm still not allowed to go to theatre, even though I thought I did an amazing job with the last one. Now, we're going to do the same thing again, where I kind of just stare and just hope for the... That's not the one I was after. Is that... Nope, that's the same button. Nope. 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 I gotta be close, damn it.
Well,
I'm sorry, Bob, I'm breaking the ambulance. They told me I can't do that anymore. Bob, I'm going to need your help here, Bob, okay? I'm going to have to stand over here and recenter again. Okay? Because they keep moving my knives, Bob. Okay? They moved them over this side again, Bob. Do you know what that means? But don't worry, Bob, I've done this before. The worms that attacked you and have made their way inside your poor body. Don't worry, Bob. I will remove them, okay? Those worms have not seen the last of me. Now, I don't know if you guys can see this, but it appears that... Okay, that was already apart. That's fine then. Bob, I may have stabbed you a few times, but don't worry. That's to put you to sleep, okay? Now then, as we continue on, we don't need that, whatever that is. We need the bone saw. Are you ready, Bob? Are you? Oh, God. Well, I got the job done nonetheless. Bob, you might need another one of these about now, okay? Don't worry about it, okay? I'm gonna go get the suckers out of there. Oh. That's one gone. And then this is the one that I dropped on the floor last time, I'm pretty sure. If they were sewn up in the order that I put them in. Now. Now. Bob, are you ready for the main event? You got two in there, Bob. And they haven't... Bob, I might be high right now, but I'm pretty sure they just left. Bob, I'm going to be honest with you, Bob. It looks bleak again. This time, maybe even a little bit more bleaker than before. Okay, because I do appear to be missing some of the vital organs you need. Now, the factor of it is I don't think there's any recovering them this time. Because last time, they just fell off the table. This time, I don't know where they are, Bob. Okay? But don't worry, Bob. You'll probably make it. Until I stab you with this saw, anyway. This is what you get for ruining my work, Bob. God damn it. Die. I'll let that live in there for a couple of seconds. He's already dead, isn't he? Surely. That can also live in you for a little bit. Oh. It's fine. I know what I'm doing. I think we'll restart. Not because of my incompetence, just because magic is magic, and magic always fucks me over. Anyway, we'll try this again. Nope, too high up. Nope, too high up. We'll go to that one. Nope, wrong button.
Perfect. Look at that. That's what we wanted. You see, Bob, you're in good-ish hands, okay? The last Bob wasn't, okay? He had wronged me, okay? You have not wronged me, Bob. Okay? Mainly because you were unconscious when I found you. And I don't actually know if your name is Bob. Okay? I'm just guessing that your name is Bob, okay? Get these out of here right about now. Now, this may feel uncomfortable, Bob, but trust me, it's for your own good. Okay? Where's the bone saw? The bone saw! The bone saw. We just go like that with that one. Like that with that one. And then we should just be able to go like that. There we go, look at that. Don't worry, Bob, you'll be right as rain in no time at all, okay? Who needs all of your ribs anyway, right? Now, Bob. Are you awake? No? Good. Because I'm about to cut out that water balloon inside you. Okay, that water balloon, yet again, I still have no idea what it does. Okay, but I'm pretty sure humans aren't meant to have one. But you have had two in your body at one stage, so I guess you'll be fine. It happens every time we win, you know? I take one out, and then somebody goes and puts another one in you. When we sew you all back together. But I've thrown it out of the ambulance, Bob. There's no way they will find it now, okay? Now, this time, I might actually open the box up properly, okay? Because they kind of don't stay where they're meant to stay. But this time, it will. See, look, these are the balloons I'm on about. Someone just grabs one and goes, that's meant to be in him, and just shoves it into him. Like, probably that one, because it's purple, and they go, yeah, that lives in him fine. So, he's going to end up with another one in him. I know it. He knows it. Well, he might not know it. He doesn't know that there's a balloon living inside the man. But there is. Okay, anyway. Now, last time I gave Bob a brain that allowed him to like Helldivers, okay? Unfortunately, since he got into the accident at the bar where somebody punched him in the face for saying he's not a fan of Minecraft, I realise there's a few flaws in this brain that I've put in. Okay, but this time, I think I found a brain that is just right for him, okay? No strings attached to this brain whatsoever. This brain likes Helldivers, it likes Minecraft, and I think it's a fan of Halo. So, we can't lose, right? Hey Bob, how's it going? Now, I like the idea of being this. We don't need that camera angle this time, I guess. But it does allow me to just ask you the question, Bob. Do you know the Muffin Man? Anyway, we'll just chip into this skull just here. Because it turns out that the brain that I gave you, Bob, although it liked Helldivers, and it liked Helldivers a lot, it only likes Helldivers, Bob. And drinking, by all accounts, considering you know, drunk yourself into a coma. But there are more things than that, Bob. You know, there are more things to life than just liking Helldivers. You know, like Minecraft. Minecraft, you can't hate Minecraft now, can you, Bob? Right? That's what I thought. Right up until I met you, Bob. And you showed me how to hate Minecraft. And you also showed me how to get your teeth kicked in for hating Minecraft. Okay, so, to prevent that from happening again to you, because, don't get me wrong, it will happen again to you if you continue to spout nonsense like hating Minecraft. Okay, I have in fact determined that the best course of action for you is in fact to
take this current brain out, and I found a new candidate. Now, this candidate that I got the brain from is perfect for you, Bob, okay? The guy liked skiing and playing video games a lot, okay? He had like 4 video games that he loved to play, okay? One of them was Minecraft. The other one was Helldivers. I think he liked Among Us as well, but we can work out the kinks, I think. You know? Everyone liked Among Us for a little bit, you know? I don't think he's going to like it forever. I don't think he liked it all the time, you know? Like, what he kind of liked it socially, like most people did, you know? Can't be that much of a super fan, can you, eh? But trust me, Bob. Maybe you shouldn't have trusted me, Bob. I accidentally killed the man and I didn't press restart. Whoopsie daisy. Bob. Bob, you weren't listening to me, damn it. I had to get you new blood and everything. Why'd you pass out for? Okay, this time. Just slow movements into the brain cavity area. You see, we are in an ambulance, Bob, you know that, right? And therefore, what I'm telling you right now has to stay in the ambulance. It's a rule of being in an ambulance, Bob, you know? What happens in the ambulance stays in the ambulance. Oh, I may have accidentally cut you there, Bob. Give me a second. Oh, wrong one. Boop, that's fine. Okay, so somehow I have in fact cut a bit of skull over this side. I'll be honest, Bob, I don't exactly know what I'm doing with skulls. Okay? I said I found you a new one. I don't know if it's going to work, per se. But I believe in it. And I hope you do too. Okay? Because if you don't believe in it, Bob, bad things could happen to me, you see? I could lose my license to be able to, you know, ride in the back of an ambulance. Because realistically, half of my job, Bob, is never actually doing this, you know? Most of my job is dealing with drunk people and getting abused for the work that I do. Like a normal ambulance driver. Which, by the way, is totally wrong and nobody should abuse ambulance drivers. Or staff, for that matter of fact, in general. But it happens, Bob, you see? And I know that it happens. So I have to just get on with it. But don't get me wrong, I much preferred my surgeon zone. You know, we had like a club of surgeons together. And, well, since you complained because of the teeth, of all things the teeth, I gave you a new brain involuntarily. To be fair, that should have been the warning sign, Bob, I'll be honest. But I thought, hey, he probably doesn't know what he's done. It's probably just a big old joke to him, right? Now, the chair is there again, so I'm going to have to... Oh, crap. The plan was that I pushed the chair, but the chair is not being pushed, in fact, so... Brain, stay there for a second, will you? How's the blood doing? I'll be honest, Bob, your brain's behaving a little erratically for me right now. Okay, so there goes the Helldiver's brain, okay? It was worth something, you know, but not like this brain. This brain, can you believe it, the guy that had this brain, right, is the same guy that punched you, okay? For not liking Minecraft. Now, I found him, okay, and because he'd done your teeth in and ruined my career, I thought that this would make it up to you, and you would love this, you know? Look, because surely the guy couldn't have been a bad person. He doesn't act irrationally. Anyway. So, after we gave Bob a lovely brain transplant, by the way, he looked better than ever once he recovered, then... he accidentally walked into a door and both of his eyes just stopped working. So, I've been tasked with the very serious job of putting his eyes back in. Now, I know what you're thinking. Didn't you give him eyes not that long ago? And yes, I did. But this time, I haven't got a surgery anymore because they took my goddamn surgery away. Because they said I wasn't good enough. They told me that you can't operate on teeth, so therefore you're not good enough for a surgery anymore. You're not going. Instead, we're going to send you in an ambulance. But I've been handing out resumes. I'm trying to get a new job somewhere. But first, let's go give our patient Bob some eyes so he can see the world again. You know? Bob, I heard you walked into a door frame. Very, 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 very stupid of you, might I add. Now, Bob, yet again, you shouldn't be scared. Now, I caught Bob while he was at work this time, I'll be honest, okay? And he walked into a door frame because I pushed his head into a door frame. But this time, I'm going to give him some new eyes so that he can see. Because, well, Bob is some sort of space engineer or something like that. Okay, I don't exactly know, but he's a space engineer. Can you tell by the safety goggles? Look, they're very good. They're made of glass, but they're very good safety goggles. Now, Bob being this space engineer allows two things to be the case. First of all, I just shoved that straight through his eye. I don't even know how I managed that. And then the second one is, well, the other eye's the same, so I'm... Oh, crap, I shoved it through that eye too. Give me the instrument, damn it. Okay, that's going to cause a problem. That's causing a problem. Okay, I think it's left his head, which is good to hear. Oh. Just cut that eye out. Happy days. And then we cut this eye out as well. With, by the way, the bluntest scissors I could find. Because yet again, you did cost me my career in a surgery, Bob, remember? So, I have permanently blinded you. Which I thought, myself, was kind of funny. Now, last time, the nurses saw that I'd put some funny eyes in there and they gave you real ones. So this time, I'm going to give you some real-looking eyes that are completely fake and also make you look constantly high. So that every time you go into customs, you get stopped by them. I'm very sure the nurses will be fine. Yet again, what is with the balloons? Is somebody watching this? Anyway, Bob. Now you have two new eyes and can't see. This is perfect. Because now nobody would suspect you can't see because you have actual eyes. Pretending to be eyes anyway in there. Moving on, we gave Bob some eyes not that long ago, as you might remember, from about 4 seconds ago. But, unfortunately, because I didn't actually attach the eyes, the man has gone and walked himself into another lampshade. Now, is it me trying to prove that I can do teeth? No. I did hit him with a brick as I ran past him, but that's not relevant, okay? It's not part of the conversation we're having right here, okay? Bob has, in fact, been hit devastatingly by a brick. Now, we've got him in the ambulance. He'll be fine, okay? Now, he was so quick to judge how fast I was, in fact, to damage his teeth and not put, as I quote, the correct ones in. Okay? But this time, once the brick hit him, it has in fact damaged one of the teeth I put in last time. It does in fact look like his dental care, in fact, has in fact gotten him some other teeth though. So whichever dentist done this job didn't do a very good job of it. Now, as you might be able to see, I have in fact correctly extracted 2 of the 3 teeth so far. Now, oh, sorry Bob, we do appear to be experiencing some... Slap that tooth out of there. Oh, I say that out of there. I mean into your blood system, probably. Now,
Oh, there are tweezers, but they do appear to be outside of my camera view, which is incredibly dumb, because that means I can't actually reach them. So I'm going to have to take a step back, as far back as I can go, recenter. Oh wait, no, I only need to step forward, don't I? Yes, I need to step forward, so we're going to step forward. Outside of the ambulance, we'll recenter. Ignore the noises, it's fine. That was never attached anyway. It's fine. Anyway, Bob, so you did in fact complain, which I might say was quite harsh of you to do so. Now, we don't need any chompers, I don't think, but we do need at least one. Oh no, they're the grinders. We don't need grinders, shall I say. The grinders can go over there. We don't need grinders. We need chompers. Oh, there's a chomper right there for our big old boy. Then we need another chomper for this front one. But I think we're going to start off with this tender at the other side over here. You see, look at that. That's almost perfect. Exactly what he wanted. I think he only needed chompers, but you know what? I think having a little one there gives him some character. Right? Also, Bob, I'd hate to tell you this, but I know that you're a spaceman and all that kind of stuff. And I think I might actually be working in the same field as you very soon. Because I got a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity with SpaceX. Now, they're paying me minimum wage, but, you know, I get to go to space, Bob. Can you believe it? Trust me, I know you can't hear me because I'm pretty sure the gas is missing, so maybe you can hear me. Are you awake? Yes, I'm awake. Well, that's good to hear. Okay, because I am going to be a space doctor now. Can you believe it, Bob? I can't. Now then. As we move on, it turns out that Job Love... Wait, why can't I move on? Why can't I go to space? Wait, what? I'm confused. Why can't I go to space, game? Do I have to, like, A+ at all of these or something to get to space? Wait a minute. wait a minute. Why can't I go to space? So, I can't go to space. Why is that? That was a C. That was a D. A, B. So why can't I go to space? I mean, obviously we'll have to look at this, won't we? Look, it's fine. Somebody has left this imaginary thing here that we want to just get loaded up. Nigel, we have been watching your performance. We require your services on a special mission. By inserting this disc, you have agreed to come and help us, and an agent will be along to pick you up immediately. Do not be alarmed. Well, that's great. I knew that this job interview would go well. So it turns out I have gone to space, which is unfortunate, because it does appear that Bob, unfortunately, has also gone to space again. Now, Bob should never have gone to space again, okay? He went to space once in the past already, okay? And I told him, horrible idea. What happens if you get ill, Bob? I can't protect you in space. And he said, don't worry, doctor, I don't plan on getting ill. And I was like, you can't be serious. And he was like, yes, I am. So I made sure. Oh, don't fly away. Don't fly away. I might need you. So I made sure that I, in fact, got everything set up, you see. So that he would be, in fact, absolutely fine. Now, to be fair, in this very scenario, Bob, I'll be honest, I don't know how much the mask is doing for you. The light is being attacked by a fan, but I don't see with the fan blades. What's happening, Bob? Oh, that's my light source. Oh, let me just quickly go grab that real quick, and we'll just pull him back over here. Look, snuggle with that, Bob, for a second, okay? That's my light source for this mission, I guess. Now, Bob, I know what you're going to say. Bob, we don't have a lot of time. Okay? Now, don't get me wrong, my surgery is very important, but it does appear the Covenant are attacking. Okay? John, Bob, whatever your name is. Bob Halo. The Covenant are attacking, okay? And although you were just a simple Marine on Earth, maybe even the best Marine I've ever seen, we might need to face the Covenant soon. That's what that buzzer means, Bob. Is that something is attacking Earth. And that we need all the men we can get. So that means I have to, in fact, do this surgery a little bit faster than I'm currently doing it. Now, does this increase the risk on your life? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, but trust me when I say this. Your health is the utmost important thing to me. I have appeared to have thrown away all of the instruments I need right now. Nope. I have not. Never mind. For you see, all I need is a knife. Because yet again, Bob, as I've told you many times before, I am British, and therefore all I need is a knife to achieve anything at all, Bob, okay? Anything. Now, shh. I know what you're going to say. You stabbed me. Correct. It's what doctors do, believe it or not. We stab everybody we meet. It's how we get business. Okay, so Bob, I have in fact removed your heart. Okay? Now, Bob, okay? Once I had removed your old heart, the new heart is in fact starting to beat, okay? Now, I have no way of actually making this heart become alive, so I'm just going to have to wriggle it a little bit and hope that it'll do you well. Nope, stay in there. Stay in there. There we go. See? Perfect. And look, somebody even put balloons in here again so that you can get one of those balloons back in your body. Yes, that time I did actually mean to stab you. But it's fine. Because now, even in space, okay, this man does not give up drinking. That new brain I put in his body caused him to want to drink again. It might be the new teeth or something he's trying to break in. But it's gone straight to his kidneys. Now, Bob needs kidneys, okay? It's very important for him to have fine kidneys. Now, the problem being in space is there aren't a lot of kidneys around for him. How do you find kidneys in space? But luckily we had ourselves a lovely little person working in the janitor's office. And they were not refilling the soap holders. So, I daringly asked him for a blood test, and he accepted, and he is the same blood type as Bob. So now, Bob is going to get his kidneys. And I think that is just absolutely generous of the man. Now, guaranteed he wasn't exactly thrilled by the information that he was donating his kidneys to a man who has had already 4 sets of kidneys. But when I told him it wasn't just the man having 4 sets of kidneys, this man has in fact had 4 sets of kidneys, all done by me, then the man did the unthinkable. And now if you don't know what I'm saying by saying the unthinkable, he blamed me after I threatened to stab him that I may have ruined Bob. Now, yet again, I don't think that is true. Because if I had ruined Bob, why would I be putting him back together so much? You know? And you might call it, oh, you're trying to make work for yourself. But guess what? That doesn't make any sense. Who would do that as a surgeon? Do you know how hard you have to work as a surgeon to do this kind of shit? Not very. But you still do it anyway. Now, I don't seem to be able to cut this particular piece. Bob, you might die here. Oh wait, no, it's already out of you. Never mind. There you go, Bob, it's fine. And then we just cut that bit off again.
Yet again, somebody does keep putting water balloons in you, Bob. When I find them, now there isn't a lot of people on this. There isn't a lot of people in here that also weren't on the last adventure, okay? Oh, is that what happens, is it? I wondered what that klaxon noise was. It's because we've hit something, Bob. We're experiencing, what do they call it on Earth? You know the word, Bob. What do they have in aircraft when they are trying to take off? Not take off. When they are trying to fly? Bob, now... This could be me, Bob, but that's one of your intestines outside in the hallway. You don't need that, do you? Now, I joke around and call it a little worm, but that's definitely the small intestine. Don't get me wrong, the big intestine you don't need. That attaches to the water balloon, and the water balloon is not our friend. Okay, but we do in fact need a little bit of space in here. So we will pull everything up. I need the kidneys to come up. Bat that out the way. Kidney up. Kidney to me. Kidney to me. Oh crap. Bob, guard yourself. Oh, the saw. Bob, I need you to control your kidneys. Your new ones, preferably. There we go. Okay, Bob. Now then, these are your new kidneys. Now, with experience with your kidneys already, I can tell you that these are the best ones, because these ones come from a janitor that was healthy. According to my records, anyway. From what I have done to him, which was very little, I'll be honest. But, as far as kidneys are concerned, he didn't drink, he didn't smoke. So these ones you should be able to drink yourself to death in. Don't do that, obviously, because I need you, because you are physically the most paying customer I've ever had. And the least paying customer I've ever had, thinking about it, because I've done so many surgeries you weren't actually part of, shall we say. Especially in the back of our ambulance days, right, Bob? Now, some of you might remember I put a brain in Bob. Now, this brain that I put in Bob was a serious problem for him. Because the brain that I put in Bob did in fact allow him to do many, many great things, like light games and stuff like that, and even give himself a promotion to go to space. But, he did in fact remember that I hit him over the head with a brick. And he may or may not have told the space team, I don't want him working on me. I said, ludicrous. He also told them that I killed the janitor. This had no evidence. He was unconscious at the time. Dying, might I add. But he says, I killed the janitor. Well, guess who doesn't blame me for killing the janitor? The janitor doesn't. And also, I have the janitor's brain, which I know is going to be compatible. And the janitor must be as smart as he is, because otherwise he wouldn't have made it onto the space team, now would he? Huh? Anyway. I'd rather the knives don't slice my client's throat immediately, please. Now, Bob. All of the knives must vacate the area, please. Now, I kind of want to know what it says. Oh, that's what it says. Bob, we have a problem, Bob, okay? It's probably nothing to fear. Okay? Nothing to fear, Bob. Don't worry about it, okay? We're just going to just cut your head open a little bit, okay? Now, obviously, this doesn't affect how much you're in trouble, but it's the hammer here. Has the hammer already left? I think it has.
It's not good. Can I use that end as a hammer? Oh, I think I can, you know. It's making the right kind of noises. I don't think it's going to do it, though. The hammer's over there. Now, the problem is that we are currently experiencing some kind of abnormality. Okay, now, the world spinning around doesn't really bother me that much, okay? The fact that I can't see how much blood you're losing, that kind of bothers me a little bit. But it's not like I could do anything anyway, because it looks like I've only got this, and I don't even have your brain anymore. Tell me, Bob, have you seen the, brain? Brain? You know what? We'll ignore that for now, you know? We'll ignore that for now. Oh, this works great. This is even better than the hammer. I've used one of these before on you, I'm pretty sure. What is this thingy-majiggy called again? I think I called it a door frame before, when I was explaining it to people about what I had done to get you in here last time. Ah, the good old days. Can we grab the brain yet? Can we knock it out of his head? Nope. Can't hit the brain. Don't hit the brain. Hit him. To be fair, these are efficient weapons, I must say. Bob, you really underestimated me when I said I could do brain surgery with you unconscious in space. You know? Oh, there goes the knife and your brain, I guess. Ah! I see the new one. Wait a second. I see the new one. Lift everything up. Everything up in the air right now. Where's the new one? The new one's all the way over there. How do I bring it? Come to me, brain. Come to me. Go get the brain. Knock it back in this direction. Drill, you failed me. How dare you? I gotta keep it up off the floor. I need it to whack into stuff and stuff like that to get it to come towards me. You'll be fine, hopefully. Who's that handsome man in space? Just throw stuff in that direction and hope for the best. What if we press it again? Okay, it doesn't do anything the second time, but maybe the brain is on its way. The brain is on its way. Brain is on its way. The brain is on its way to me right this second. Move out the way, glass. Look. Come to me. Come hither. Come to your master. Brain. Come to me. Come on. I need you to stay up, brain. I need you to stay up. No. Come on, brain. Come to me a little bit further. No. Whatever this is. Yes. Yes. You now have a beautiful brain that allows you to think like a janitor. That worked in pretty much your job. Obviously, it wasn't your job. You're like a main flyer of the ship. But, you know. And as for that evil brain, it can be gone into the vacuum of space. Oh, I'm going to hit my TV if I continue doing that, so I'm not going to. But that brain, I'll be chucking out of that hole once this ends. I can guarantee you that. Now, fellas,
I'll be honest.
I got some bad news for you. Putting the brain inside Bob while in space was a bad idea of a mission. Okay, you might have seen that I have in fact tied him up yet again in space. Okay? Now, this time it cannot be helped with what I've done. Okay? I had to do it to him. There was no other way. I tried everything to get him to listen, but he wouldn't. He would not listen to me. I told him, you've got to steer the ship. And he was like, no, I am janitor. And I was like, no, you're not. You're Bob. But he doesn't want to be Bob. He wants to be the janitor. And people are starting to get suspicious. So, I came up with an idea. If he thinks he's being a janitor, but in realistic terms, he is just being Bob, then maybe it all comes together. Now, Bob's job is very important, and he might need his eyes, don't get me wrong. But, if I can fool everybody that this is Bob until we land, at least, then I can get away, okay? Because obviously, Bob was an imposter anyway, I'm pretty sure at this point. But this guy is an actual imposter. He's smart enough to know that he's not Bob, right? And that's a problem. No, the eyes. Grab the eyes. Grab two eyes. Doesn't matter which ones. Okay. But now, with two new eyes in his body again, he won't remember that he is Bob. You see? Because he'll have two new eyes he won't be able to see again for another 2 weeks. By that stage, the ship will land, and we'll be fine, and he can go to steering the ship. Exactly what his job is supposed to be. Steer the ship. But he'll be also blind while doing so. But we're in space. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Okay? And look, he lost barely any blood at all. The surgery was done in no time. And Bob, you look better than ever. Guaranteed you won't be able to see yourself look better than ever for a long time. But I still think you look kind of good. He also doesn't look high as much anymore with these new eyes that I've put in, which is just fantastic. That balloon has disappeared into the thinnest of airs. Anyway, now all I have to do is take the strap off, kick him back out, tell him in a different voice that, oh yes, no, we got rid of him, don't worry. We just need you to go back and sit down for a little while and mop these buckets. Is that what janitors do? Anyway, he'll be in there mopping, but thinking he's mopping, right? But realistically, he'll just be steering the ship, baby. We'll say, because we know you can't see that much anymore, we have given you a seat to sit on while you do so. And then he'll just be steering the ship, and it won't cause a problem. No problems whatsoever. Okay? Everything works out in the end. Okay, fellas, I said everything was going to work out in the end. Not to be the case. This time, Bob has in fact flown the ship into an enemy ship. Now, I didn't think there was that many ships that we class as enemies out there above space, but by all accounts, there's a few. And Bob here, with his new eyes, and thinking he's a janitor, has in fact flown into a ship. And he's caused a massive problem. But, worse, because he couldn't see, he in fact hit his teeth on the steering wheel. That one. No, the teeth. Well, it looks like you're getting whatever's left, Bob, this time round. Now, being his normal surgeon, might I say, I am just doing the routine teeth inspection for Bob. Now, he's broken the same tooth now 3 times. Maybe he doesn't want that tooth in there at all. Maybe it's a bad omen. I need that hammer, realistically. Is there a button to pull everything back up to me? Real quick.
That may have been a little bit more force than what I thought it was going to be.
Did it even get the tool that I was looking for? Got the pen, got the knife, scissors. I don't even see what I'm looking for. Where's the little hammer gone? Why is it over there? Oh, no, the hammer. The little hammer. I need the little hammer right now. There we go. Okay, so Bob. Don't worry about all the other stuff around. We're having to do this while you are somewhat awake, okay? But we have numbed the entire area. Okay, now, luckily, this time round, you won't have that many teeth going into space. Okay? Because, well, simple as... Well, no, shall I say, you'll have plenty of teeth going into space. You won't have any teeth, Is that one that can go back in? No, I don't think it is. So, Bob, there are, in fact, a few things that are going on right now, okay? One of which is, you are, in fact, under my medical care. The second one is, you need teeth again. Surprise, surprise, eh? Mainly because you are... But, yet again, you are also slightly... Yoink. Can I grab that one? Nope, can't grab that one. That's not a new tooth then. I guess we go like that. Nope, can't grab that one. What about him? Can I grab him? That one looks like a new one. Why can't I grab that one? Why can't I grab that one? Huh? Let me grab that one, damn it. It's clearly a new tooth. That's a new one. Is that a new one? That looks like a new one. Why can't I grab him? Stuff it. We'll just go grab by hand, I guess. Why can't I grab it? The hell? The hell is going on? Now, I need some teeth, damn it. I need the respect that I need, okay? So we're going to pin everything to the ceiling right now, okay? Just don't even. Can't even grab the teeth anymore. There's a pair of tweezers. You are going in Bob, believe it or not. Whatever you are. He is missing a few teeth now, believe it or not, this Bob of ours. And he does, in fact, need them. So, that's a tooth down there. Huh. That's also a tooth. This one, we've gotten ourselves a proper pair of... Oh. Look at that. He looks better than ever, mostly. That looks like an old tooth anyway. Is that one an old tooth? That's an old tooth. I need all of the stuff up in the air, please. Where are the teeth at, though? Is that a new tooth? No, that's not a new tooth. That's the same old tooth that I had before. Oh, I think we got teeth. We have teeth. Put them in. Put them in. Put them in. Your smile will return to normal, Bob, in no time. Don't worry. It's perfect. You look good, Bob. You look good. Don't worry about it, okay? You look good, okay? Now, after doing teeth for Bob, again, after that, I then was able to get away, okay? And I say I got away, I did get away, okay? I got away really far, in fact, okay? We landed, okay, and I escaped. I escaped into the wilderness. They had no idea where I was. Now, the thing is that because I had escaped to a point where nobody knew where I was anymore, I was living undercover, like completely no idea who I was. But this does mean that I had to go into hiding for a little while. Now, once I'd gone into hiding, just for a little bit, I in fact figured out that Bob was not who he said he was anymore. You see? Bob had in fact betrayed me. He betrayed all of us. You see? Now, Bob betraying me was one thing, okay? But do you know what was another? It was very bad, I'll tell you that much. Incredibly bad. Oh, we have been abducted again. Is it to do the heart surgery? It's to do the heart surgery, isn't it? It is, Bob. I remember doing this to you once, but not today. Not today, Bob, not today. We've already done the heart surgery, Bob. We don't need to do it again. You've already had a heart in space. I do not need to give you another one. Now, the problem that I'm having is there is, in fact, a problem right now. What does that say? V2.2. Fantastic, eh? Would you look at that, eh? Now, then, we have, in fact, got a phone here, which is good. I can't remember who we were supposed to call. It was someone. She was plastered all over the ambulance. Very ladylike of her. Now, I'm going to stand over here and recenter real quick, so that I can, in fact, go into the drawer that is to my right. Because I do believe there are other stuff in here. I don't know what, but there's paper in that one, and there's naff all in this one. But what about this, for example? Look at this. This is so cool. Oh, it does appear we are getting a phone call.
Nigel, I'm missing a lung.
You what? Sorry, what? Missing a lung? Oh wait, there's a number in here. Two, 3, 8. No, 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 no. God damn it, I was so close. Two, 3, 8, 9. Wait, what the fuck? Interesting, interesting, interesting. Now, I don't actually know how to get to space. I'll be honest with you. Again, I say I don't know how to get to space. I obviously know how to get to space. I've already gone to space, but I don't know how to get to the last mission, which is a shame, because I was quite enjoying these. I also believe that we are in fact out of stuff we can do in this game, as it currently stands, unless there is something more that I can do in this game. But I don't think there is. I'll be honest, I do not believe that. I think we have seen everything that this game has to offer right now. But we will go through all of... well, we won't go through all of these. These are banana discs, for fuck's sake. We'll go through Know Your Syringe, because I feel like that's an important. Right, we've only used them a couple of times. We'll make sure that this is the correct one. The green one reduces blood flow, side effects, headache, dissolution, strong hallucinations. I don't know what they mean. It all seemed fine when I was testing it on myself. Blue one increases blood flow. Okay, that's not ideal. We don't want that now, do we? But we will watch the credits nonetheless, so I would give you the final one, but I'll be honest, I can't remember how to do it, and therefore I'm not going to do it. For you see, if I don't know how to... Oh wait, what? I accidentally pressed to cycle cam. What did I just do? Did the game just crash? Yeah, the game just crashed, my guys. Well, I guess this ends VR, I guess, for now. Due to the fact that A, the game crashed, and B, there's not a lot we can really do as it stands. So I thank you for joining me. And I guess this is the end of it. So yeah, I thank you guys very much for watching. And if you have liked it, leave a like. It always helps me out. Subscribe if you're new. And subscribe to my shorts channel if you want every day to receive BS. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.